Shout to Brandy podcast, man. This episode 181 up in here, man, with B Styles. Man, I didn't mess her name up a couple of times.
You did.
You know, we in here though, man. What's good with you, B Styles?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
Yeah,
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you pulling up on me because because I seen you post some stuff about the the fashion week, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, well, she must know something about it, so let me holler at it. And it was a creator, you know what I'm saying?
You just fell right on that.
Yeah,
how you did that,
you know what I mean? The universe just, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Nah, but where does B Style's story start? Because you had to be in fashion if you created like a whole show about it, you know.
So this actually started, a whole week or whatever.
Yeah, a whole 7 of them, man.
So this actually started when I started doing hair. So I started doing hair in school. I went to cosmetology school in high school.
Yeah, okay.
And so the beauty industry and the fashion industry kind of go hand in hand or whatever. But I started in the beauty industry, and my thing was making people feel beautiful, make them feel good, they look good. So that's where it began. That's where I got my little nickname. And I'm always kind of stylish, like I'm cool, I'm all right with it.
Yeah, you put some things together, huh?
Yeah, we just, we riff and we rap or whatever. So yeah.
Okay. But you had to like be into fashion as a kid though, like to to even create like a whole week, right? Man, and we'll get to that. But so was you into the fashion like as a kid though? You know?
I was. So my mother was one of those people that just always had to show out. So it was like a church fashion show. This is where it really started. Was we were getting an outfit every single week for church to show out. Like we went to stunt. That was the runway. That's where it actually started. And then and we went to Kojic Church.
Right.
So we talking about all day.
Yeah.
You gonna see me all day, you gonna see me stepping. Right. So it's the hat, the shoes to match.
Okay. All
that.
So you was brought up in the church then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, man, like back in the day, like kids was real materialistic back then, you know what I'm saying? Because they had like all the Tommy and shit was out like back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Don't come up in no USPA. Like, we're going to talk about you.
Well, that's the same thing that my auntie was on though, and my mom's too though, because we had like
the USPA.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, but like we had like a cool little booster too though.
Okay,
you know?
So you had the plug for the USPA, and that's different. When you like got the connect, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, okay, so church, so was it like, some custom dresses type?
I mean, you could say that. Like, that's what we told people. Yeah. And you're not supposed to lie in church, but people be lying in church. Right. No, we had, I guess you could say we had a connect or whatever, and we would just go to these people and let them know, like, hey, we want to be, top tier, front row, pew. Right. We got to look the part. So, that's where that started.
Man, so no pageants.
I did one.
Oh, you did one? Yeah, how'd it go?
Oh, don't do that. Okay, so I was little. I was really young. I've done some pageants before.
Okay, yeah.
When you a kid and it don't really count.
Nah, all of that count. You get a
badge just for participating.
All of that count, man, because they be going crazy on them shows.
They do. It's serious. It's not a game.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the rest of your life. So... yeah, I found out pageants weren't my ministry. Okay, that was something different. But I had my share of pageants and a couple fashion shows. I danced when I was younger.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So.
Well, with the cane, like the little twirl.
No, I didn't twirl. Oh, okay. But
I don't know what it is. Like the little thing that they be flipping around. Okay. Sometimes stand on it.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do that one. Okay, see, that seems like a little more complex than I'm set up for. I'm a little clumsy. But we danced without props.
Okay, yeah.
Free dance. Yeah, so we did a little bit of that. And then I danced like in school. We did stomp. So it's like you dance and you stomp at the same time. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. At Santa Fe.
Shout out to Santa Fe,
Yeah, already. Okay, so what class was you at Santa Fe, though?
2012.
Oh, 2012. Okay, so I already left for 7 years. Grown, look. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so how was it though, like for you? So did you always go to Edmond School like before Santa Fe?
I did. Okay, yeah, I had my share of the East Side, so that's why I got so much love.
Okay, yeah.
So every other weekend I'd go to the East Side, and then I'd go to school. But
that's my story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
okay. So
both my grams still on the East right now. Right. MLK. You know what I mean?
That's where the love of the city is.
Yeah, so
yeah. That's why I've got so much passion for doing stuff over there and working with those people.
But they trying to kick us out though, you know what I'm saying? Like slowly but surely though.
Can't allow
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we can't, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta, you know, like we gotta get into like the politics side to even know that they coming like that though, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's Starbucks and shit coming like man.
And we know we ain't had no Starbucks over there. So we want to grow and we want to progress. I think that's super important, but it's going to take more people saying like, let's make a change. Let's do something different. Right. It can't be a couple people. We got to come in the masses if we're going to do stuff like that. So I definitely agree.
Yeah. Okay. So Santa Fe dog, you know what I'm saying? Like what was the experience for you?
Santa Fe.
Like, was it fast for you or was it? Like,
it was slow. It was long.
It was slow.
And
okay.
I didn't really
I hate to hear that for you. Yeah.
I didn't like school.
I
didn't like learning what I didn't want to learn.
Yeah, me either. So I hated that shit.
I was a very like color outside the lines person. So if you're telling me you have to do it this way, this is the only way. Nah, I'm going to do it the complete opposite just because you challenge me.
Yeah, why is that, man?
I just love a challenge, one. And I don't think there's one way to do anything. I think you could do things a million different ways. But in school, it was you got to sit down for 8 hours. And you have to write this and do this. Like, who wants to do that?
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to do that.
Yeah, it was trash, man. But it was so cracking that I had to go though.
And so we didn't have a choice. Like, you gonna get on that bus. But we had good people there. I'll cherish those memories forever.
Right.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted to hear, man. Because you talking about it was slow for you.
I mean, school, class. We better be glad we cut up in class because that kept us going. So when you have a team and you building something with your team, it's like, let's get good grades. Let's not get kicked off the team. So yeah.
So was you over the stomp team?
I was.
Now,
I was the captain.
Look at you.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, so what was y'all doing?
What weren't we doing?
Yeah, man, because y'all kind of stepped it up. Nah. Stepped it up. No,
I can't even lie. Like, when you were there,
05.
It was probably
what you talking about? 05? The greatest class of all times.
I don't know if it was 05. I don't know if it was 05.
Okay, what happened?
When we came through, we delivered. That's all I can say. All I can say is we delivered. And
okay, so how did you change it up? Like, how did you change it up? Like once you got it,
we came with the style. Like y'all did stuff, and it was
okay, that's true. Like I seen it too. I was like, damn, that's Santa Fe. That should look like it's like a baby Langston.
Listen. We had to show out. We had to represent because the thing was a lot of the teachers, a lot of the administration were against it.
Oh,
they didn't want to see it. So, of course, me being, a challenge.
Oh, they tried to cut it off?
Always.
They did?
Always.
Damn,
so we
that
practiced
must be new.
Literally. Oh, not new.
Nah, I mean, because they were letting us rock.
Oh, they had enough of that. It was a jungle gym. They were over it. So, none of it. They didn't want us to practice. We were practicing outside in the rain. We practiced in locker rooms.
What?
We didn't waste no time.
You were still at it?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn, okay. So you had that drive young.
Always.
Man.
Always.
Okay. So then after being at Santa Fe, like what was you thinking?
After Santa Fe, the biggest thing was like, okay, what do I want to do? Now I went to go do hair. And I started getting into the beauty industry a little bit more, like as far as more styling and cutting. And so first I started at Walmart. It's a place in Walmart called Smart Style. And don't nobody go in there. None of us go in there.
What you mean? Like the
black people.
Well, like the hairdresser that's right there at the door?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, yeah.
That's where we started. So initially you're at Walmart.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you got to start humble. Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't good, but after I took my manager's position, I was like, okay, I might be doing something here. I took her client.
Like, what you mean like you wasn't good at what?
I sucked. Like when you first get out of school, you suck. You're not that good. But once
so you wasn't doing hair, and like in high school?
Well, kind of, but not like that.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to under the table. You might do a little sewing or something, but you ain't supposed to do all that.
Oh, okay.
You're not supposed to get that creative.
Okay.
And then I started doing hair restoration, which is like hair club for men, for people who need, a little bit more help.
Oh, damn.
And that's where it got serious. But then I was like, okay, my body hurt. I'm sore. This is every day. This is long days. You don't leave until your clients leave. This is a lot. So,
right, like it's long days, right?
My feet hurt. My back hurts. My ankles.
Yeah, real talk.
It was a lot. And I was like, this is hard on my body. I don't know if this is the way I want to do it. So,
your hands was hurting?
Hurt. After you do the same thing so many times, you tore up. So,
damn, okay. Man, so what was you thinking though? Like, I try to come up with a plan.
I knew I wanted to be in some kind of production. So I wanted to build it from top to bottom. And that was another thing we did in school. Like we brought a show. It was a production from top to bottom. So we're bringing a theme. We got the clothes. We acted out. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to do. I really liked producing. Mm-hmm. And that's where this started coming from. So, okay. Yeah. I was thinking about just going off the rip and trying new things, just trying to be adventurous.
Yeah, man, but how does somebody do that? Like if they working though,
You work all day and you work all night.
What would you stacking up like to leave?
A little bit, but I didn't have no plan. I didn't think this through. This was very when we think about it, I saved a little bit, but yeah.
Well, that's cool that you still went out of like you still went for it though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no perfect plan for shit.
Absolutely
you know what
not.
I'm saying? Right.
It doesn't exist.
Okay, so when did you create it then? Like, what did you create? You know what I'm saying? Because you was hurting and shit.
I was sore. So I would always have these ideas. Like I've been, like, I feel like I got superpowers.
Oh, for real?
So I can come up with a concept if I hear a song or I see a certain color or I see a scenario. I can just come up with this big idea, these big themes and these concepts. And I was like, okay, I want to put this to work. So the very first show that I had ever, did nobody come. And that's usually how that works. Like we think that we got it down. We don't. And so I learned a valuable lesson.
Like what you mean like your first show, like nobody came? Like
you wouldn't even know about it because wasn't nobody there to tell you. It was like 3 people in my family.
So did you promote it?
I did, but I didn't promote it right. And I didn't have, you're supposed to trick all your friends into helping you. I didn't trick nobody. I didn't tell nobody like, hey, y'all.
So you wanted to do it by yourself, your first show.
I wanted to really do it. I really just wanted people to come and have a good time. And there's no such thing as trying to do it all by yourself.
Right.
You're not good at nothing alone.
Right.
You don't have to do it by yourself.
Oh, okay.
So once I got past that, we started building some momentum. I started building a team.
So was your feelings hurt?
Of course. I cried in the car.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to be accountable. Like, okay, well, I didn't go all the way on the marketing tip.
I couldn't blame nobody.
I'm not Cardi B. They're just not going to show.
No, that's not how that works. We don't know who you are yet.
Right. So so how'd you build it?
So first I started off with a team. And I was like, look, y'all, this is the idea. Okay. This is what we're doing. A lot of people call me crazy.
What, you had to recruit?
No, so I've done that before too. I done sold knives. I done sold power drinks, energy, Herbalife, Avon. Talk about it.
Yeah.
But I started building people who had the same concept. So you're really good at this. Let's do this together. You're really good at this, but you don't get enough exposure. Let's do this together. Here's what I could do. I started providing value to people, and that's what they really needed. Like, how can we both win in this situation?
Right.
And that's where it started.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I invite the guests out so we can both win. You did?
Right. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. Okay, so what did y'all do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you recruited these people, but you just said that they name ain't, out there either like that.
Right.
So what'd you have to do?
We started off with smaller events. So we did like a little expo, which was at like, it was the Ramada at the time.
Oh, for real? How'd it go? Was it more people?
It was packed out.
Oh, it was? Okay,
it was packed out. And
so
everybody sold out. I wasn't completely happy because I'm my biggest critic.
Man.
Like, I'm a critic. But everybody sold out.
Oh, okay.
That was the best part of it. Everybody that came and everyone I invited, like, look, this is what we're getting ready to do.
Okay.
They sold out. That was the most important thing.
Yeah. Man, so what did you learn, like, in this, like, far as the city crowd? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a small city. And, like, huh? Oh, it's not? It's not a small city?
We always say it's small when somebody's stuff go wrong.
Just, what you mean? Like,
we can't keep calling Oklahoma small.
Okay, let me hear.
Oklahoma downtown, Bricktown area is one place. There's so much more. We can't just continue to say that Oklahoma's small. Now, do a lot of us know each other? Yeah, we know each other.
Okay, yeah.
But we can't say that it's small just because we want to be small-minded. There's so much more.
Okay.
It's a lot more.
Right. No, it's right. It's coming up, right? Okay.
We are up.
Nah, on God.
We here.
I tell people that.
I am going to support. Look.
I'm here. Of course we up. What
I'm
you mean?
here. You here. We here.
On God we up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that's just that Santa Fe shit too, though. You know.
What do you mean?
Nah, like, just that cocky shit.
I mean,
like
we
that,
got it. It's the heart. It's the wolf in us. You know, woof, woof. So, you know.
Oh, God, no. Okay, but look. We know each other, right? Mm-hmm. And there's, man, what am I trying to say? Not that it's small, because it is coming up and it is more people and it is cracking. To me, it's cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we really haven't even like experienced the weed money yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as the city growing, you know what I'm saying? But it is coming up. But just like you said, like, we do know each other, and there's not like a lot of fashion events either, though.
Right. And I saw that. Saying? Right. I saw that for sure. Like, there is an Oklahoma Fashion Week. Not with us.
Okay, yeah.
And so they doing shows, but we just kind of get picked over. And that's kind of how the industry was for a long time, the fashion industry in general. They would use us to their advantage. They used us when it was convenient. Okay. And now they do the same thing. You know, if we want controversy, we're going to do something racist. And we know Black people will react. If we want to do something monumental, well, we don't have anywhere to pull from. So we're going to pull from where fashion is created. We are the trendsetters. Right. We are fashion. So that's the whole thing. And with Oklahoma, no matter what anybody says, we have a style. We have a sound.
Okay, what's our style?
I listen.
Talk that talk, Bree.
It's creative. You know now look, everybody, you got your tree lounge style, and then you've got there's some fashionistas out here. I will say that. I've met designers that can show out. They can go to New York right now. They can go to Paris. Anywhere.
Right. Oh my God.
I've met the models that can model in Europe and anywhere.
Okay, right.
But they're there.
Right.
The people are here.
Okay, yeah, but you still ain't told us our style, though.
I can't tell you a distinct style, but it's like, yeah, they from Oklahoma. It's something that we just know. Nah. Yep, they from Oklahoma.
Okay, yeah, that might be a country look, though.
Could be.
Nah, that ain't me, though.
It's not.
You know, nah, man, that ain't me.
And my shit is. Sometimes you gotta accept it. That's the first thing.
Nah, man, my shit is basic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in all black. Man, I might be in all black, like, for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really tired of all the decisions and shit.
Decisions?
As far as the closet. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you walk into the closet, it's too many decisions for me now.
Okay, so we're a little indecisive. And that's okay, because I am too. I get that.
Okay, yeah, but you still ain't said the style, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said the Oklahoma.
I believe that the general style, I feel like is basic. Right now, the trend is very neutral, very monotone, very, like, you might do a statement piece.
Okay.
But right now, like, it's simple.
Because of the quarantine?
No. Like, just in general, that's just what it is. People are going just simple. They might do a little bold piece, bold shoot.
Okay.
And you're looking for one word for Oklahoma, and I don't have it.
Okay, right. That's in Oklahoma, though. Okay.
No, I'm talking about in general.
Okay, wait. Right. Okay. So when Oklahoma people go to say Miami or New York,
they put on their best trends. They best shoes, they best do.
And this is no disrespect to the city. I love my city. I love my city too. But some of that shit be like 3 seasons, you know what I'm saying, behind, and they like, nah, right. Yeah, okay.
And you're right. Look, I love my city too. You're right. I love them.
Niggas know we country, right?
But we gotta embrace that. Like, God, it is what it is. Yeah. You wanna wear your cowboy boots and your prom dress.
Right. Right. Because Houston, Texas, like, they embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be having hats in the club and the horses and shit. It's like, it's don't know. It's not a
problem for them.
Right.
But with us.
But we such in the middle that all of our styles come from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pick from here, pick from there. We really just whatever is on, like, the trend that year.
I could agree with that. I still feel like Oklahoma is the South.
It is the South, more definitely, yeah.
People say we are the Midwest. What direction is that?
Right, nah. It's the South because we right in the middle. Mm-hmm. And then the Kansas is above it, so that's where it starts for the Midwest. Mm-hmm. Like, there's
a lot of people from Kansas say we are the Midwest.
Oh, they do?
I'm just like, it's just not clicking for me. So I believe that we are South. We have our Southern trends. There's certain things that we do. We like good food. We have great food.
Oh yeah, it's got the best food.
Thing. Right. We are nice people, except for all the B people. But yeah,
we are nice people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I noticed that the more that you travel like farther, then you know that we are nice people. Though.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so when was your big show that you say that, okay, this is what I wanted to correct? You know what I'm saying?
The big show that I wanted to correct? Or
No, like, this is the show that I wanted to correct.
Oh, For the Culture.
Okay, For the Culture.
For the Culture is when we did, this was at the Oklahoma History Museum.
Oh, for real?
And I was like, okay, now, we really wasn't supposed to be in there. Like, they gave me hell.
They did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Because once you see this big, colossal group of black people, it's always just a stigma. And that's just what it is in Oklahoma. So I was like, okay, I'm about to beat this. And so after For the Culture, it was like, okay, now we're going to go to the Oklahoma City Zoo. And now we're going to go to places that don't normally do shows. And now we're going to ask them if they want to partner with us because I see your business is slow. I can bring you value. So now I'm going in, I'm shaking hands, and I got a resume. But it started at the Oklahoma History Museum. And I didn't even realize that we had packed it out.
Oh, for real?
Until I looked at the pictures afterwards. I'm in the back, you know.
Okay.
Cussing people out. Just normal stuff you do at the show.
Okay, yeah.
But I didn't know we had sold out until I looked back on the tape, and it's like, you know, we really did something awesome. This was the day of a Mayweather fight. And nobody's doing anything but watching the Mayweather fight.
Okay, but
no, we did that on the day, one of the biggest fights ever, and we still packed out. Yeah. So
no fights, no complications or nothing.
None of that. I don't play that.
No cat fights in the back.
Don't come in here in this expensive building doing that.
Okay. So you say like the backstage, would you be going hard in the back?
I mean,
what you be going like you need shit done your way, right?
It is not even that. It's not even that. Could be a little bit, but the main thing for me is if we've talked about this, these shows get planned like a year in advance. Oh, okay, sometimes longer.
Oh, for real?
So we have.
So you're already working now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been working. So
be serious about her.
Oh, don't play. Yeah. Look, we prepared. We are on it. So if we've had all these rehearsals, and all these practices, and all these notes, this confirmation, these emails, and you know exactly what to do, and you get to that show, and you don't do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but you might get nervous though.
Don't care.
Like jitters.
You better get it out.
Sold out, you said.
Tired of it. I don't want to hear anybody like. You put those nerves on the runway, and that's what it's about, is building that confidence. And, you know, people need to see.
How's that confidence, man, if you yelling at them?
well, they'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't yell at people that I really, really, really don't see like a fire in. Mm-hmm. So if I'm yelling at you and I'm like, look, I need you to understand. I need you here with me. It's because I care.
Right. Like you trying to bring it out of them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you're trying to bring it out of them because you already seen it or they wouldn't even be there.
Right. They wouldn't even been in the room. So you have it. Don't get scared right now. You better get it together.
Yeah.
And some people need a hug. Mm-hmm. You can have a hug, but you're going to kill this runway real quick.
Okay.
You got it.
So where do you find these models, though? You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is we have a huge, like, there's a group of models here that a lot of people use. Mm-hmm. And those models are always good, but a lot of people are up and coming. Right. So a lot of these models in general, like we train them, we help them. They're brand new.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, if you can just show your personality and you can walk in a heel or two, you can do a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you have to learn this, though?
Where did I have to learn? Through going to the people that know what they're doing.
Right.
So it's not just me. There's such a big, huge community with Black Fashion Week where we go hire the model trainers. We like the professionals and the people that can do this, that. Because I can't do all that. Right. I'm not a model. Look, I was too thick to be a model.
Now you too thick.
They might call it appropriate now.
Right, but, now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rihanna, man.
Listen, Rihanna
you know
did
what
that.
I mean? Yeah.
Rihanna does it every time. Man. But now that it's popular, okay, we going to put a thick model here and there. Okay. But, you know, if I was telling myself, like, if I can't be on the runway, I'm about to host the whole show and we about to cash out. Like, let's make it make sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't have to learn it all. Mm-hmm. I know what I like to see. I know what I want to see. Right. And I started resourcing and finding those people that knew what to do. Right.
Then once the people come in, then they show you what they want.
Not necessarily. So there's always a vision. Like, I'm like, hey, look, this is what we're looking for. This is the goal.
This breeds styles at the end of the day, right?
Not necessarily. It's a community effort. But once everybody gets involved, it's like, okay, let's know the vision. Let's know the game plan.
Ooh-wee.
And
how many people
where you fit in a total show?
No, like how many people's on your board? Like, you know that.
Right now it's like 30 people.
You managing 30 people?
We do shows with like 250 people.
Oh,
this is fun. This is fun.
You managing 30 people?
Yeah.
Then you over two.
I don't like managing. Like we work together.
No, it's managing. Like you got to make sure this department is good. It's managing. You know? Yeah. Okay.
And it's even 200. More at the show.
Damn.
So you've got your production team, but that's lights, that's sound, that's the DJ, that's whoever DJ came with. And
how long you been at it?
I've been doing this, like putting shows together for almost 10 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then when I realized I can't do this all by myself, or I just can't do this all by myself.
Right.
Yeah, you go and you find the help.
So the team get bigger like every year? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Because the show get bigger.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So did people respect it at first?
Or
did they try to like, you know, because it's OKC, so they're not used to a fashion show, like a serious one, like a Tyra Banks, New York one, type one. Mm-hmm. So how was their reaction?
It is a mixed reaction, but we get more good reviews than bad reviews.
Yeah, that's always.
So it's new for a lot of people because a lot of this hasn't been done yet. So you'll see a fashion show, but okay, we're incorporating all of the creatives. So these are the flyest hairstylists. These are artists that can draw and do all these great things. And then there's dancers, and I said dancers already, but
so you got to book people like. So you got to book people what, like a year in advance? What you mean, like the hairstylists? Like they got to work that day?
No, not a year in advance.
How you getting these people? You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Bree out here working, man.
Always. People know.
Fell into some content, man.
Listen, people know if I'm doing it, we got some passion behind it.
For real?
So look, you can do it now, and they might say no, which is very rare. which is very rare.
Okay.
But they see what we're doing now. Like the movement is getting bigger. Right. So for sure.
Okay, so what is it like? Like you got like the different days, right? Mm-hmm. So how do you come up with that?
So it really just depends on our theme, and our theme this year is more of like a Black Hollywood, Black excellence type thing. So, we want it to be upscale. We want it to be, we want to cater to the people. Okay. So, I can't give it all away.
I don't want you to give it all away, but I want you to how do you? Let's say like the last year's show. Mm-hmm. How do you come up with a whole week of events is what I'm asking. Not the new, not the new stuff.
So the goals. Okay, so one event we do is like a pampering day. That's the goal for the models. And then we do a meet and greet, which is like for the designers. If you want to get to know the designer, you might want something custom. And then the main show is usually on Saturday. Or we'll have a, like the men's shows on Friday, main shows on Saturday. So... we just kind of break it down to where we can shine a light on each like great thing. Okay. So the models, designers, and then the big show on Saturday. And we might even do a kid show this year.
Oh, so. Kid? Oh, yeah, man, that'll be real nice. How do you pick the seating though? You know what I'm saying? Because people want to be front row.
Everybody don't get front row.
Right, really, that's what I'm saying. How do you?
It's very actually like strategic. So your front row is supposed to be buyers, people who's actually going to buy the stuff from the designers.
Right, not the cool people trying to snap.
You be as cool as you want to be on that second row, because the people we want to see are the buyers. Like, are you going to buy this item from this designer? Like, it's huge, and then you might have some VIP or some bloggers go in the front, all that good stuff. Uh-oh.
Okay, the bloggers. My bad.
No worries.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but, what if somebody like me, you know what I'm saying, just wanted to just a Bogart, like is the tickets on sale?
So you're going to be in the show? Were you saying you were going to model?
No, not model.
I was going to ask.
Man, I ain't no model.
You can't get out of it. Most people aren't.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like, what y'all want me to model? Like a 3-piece?
It depends on what the designer.
Excellent, you know what I'm saying?
It depends on what designer. So you might be in streetwear. You might be in a full suit. You might have your shirt off. It just depends. You got to be open for whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true. Like, okay. So let's talk about the designer, because that is true. Like, they bring their own stuff, huh?
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, and see, this is how we know Oklahoma's evolving. Because everybody's like, okay, what do I need to wear? No, that's not it. We just need you to come.
What you mean? Like,
a lot of people think that they're supposed to bring something from home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like something crazy too, right? Like a crazy outfit.
No, you work with these designers. So these designers make these clothes for you. Mm-hmm. It's for your body. Mm. And so if somebody else has to wear it, it's like,
oh, yeah.
This is why I'm yelling in the back. Because you knew. You knew. So don't come late.
What?
Don't eat in that dress. Don't be in your 3-piece eating Snickers. Don't do that. Because you have to be liable for that. On point. Bree's not paying for that.
On point.
Correct. Absolutely.
Man, I know you a beast backstage. I already know you on.
Like
you're trying to be humble right now, but I know that you want this show to be ran a particular way, and I know that you.
Yes, because if you look at the profit and loss statements, and you're looking at like the money behind it.
Yeah, talk that talk.
Ain't nobody putting no money behind here.
Okay,
we just want to come and have fun. Mm-hmm. I'm here for everybody having fun.
Okay,
but be on time.
Right.
Look. And don't talk about me because I'll be a little late sometimes. Yeah. But just, respect everybody's time. Just respect everybody's time. That's the only thing. So, and when it's that many people, it's like one person can throw everybody off.
Nah, real talk. So what sets the, man, because it seems like everybody call themselves a designer now, though. They throw their logo on the shirt, and they call themselves a designer. So what's the difference, like between your designers that you pick, and I guess what the urban wear designers, I would say. So
it's a tricky question because urban is a style, and you can design and you can
okay.
Actually sew it. You're making the templates for this. You're cutting, you're sewing. You got a sewing machine. Some people are really good steam pressers, but that doesn't mean you're necessarily a designer. You could design a creation, like you could put it on your iPad or you can draw it, and you're an illustrator. You're a great illustrator, but you got to be careful with that designer. I know I'm not a designer, that's why I asked you, per se. But you can go through manufacturers and do stuff like that. It really just depends on who you ask. Okay, so some people who say the people who just put the t-shirt on, the sticker on or whatever, okay, that's not quite the designer. Some people think that is. So I really just, you can be whoever you want to be.
Right.
Just create good, valuable creations. So that is my best answer for that.
Yeah, be smart with the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta be safe.
Yeah, man. Like, what, you go to media school and shit?
No, I didn't. I just always had to. It was.
Yeah, that was nice.
Not a yes or no. It's just like, it's the sales in me. I'm a car salesman at heart. I can sell anything.
Okay, so this year, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you preparing? Because I just seen you drop the flyer saying to reach out if you want to, you know.
Right. So we're getting ready for the casting call, which is on the 17th.
Oh, okay.
And then we're getting ready to get more designers. We have a pretty good lineup. It's pretty sharp. So like, this isn't one of those shows you want to miss. This is one you need to be.
Yeah.
You need to be early for them tickets when they drop. So no, it'll be the real deal.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but what? How did the designers already tap in with you though?
So some people are just from last year and they're like, hey, I want to do this again.
Okay, yeah.
Some people dope. I'm reaching out to.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, hey, this is what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like to always see a new face.
Okay, yeah.
So if it's somebody who needs that exposure, they might just be shy. They might be scared. Now you're going to do it.
Right.
So.
There's a lot of dope people in OKC that they be scared to like just put themselves out too, though.
There's some mean OKC people.
I'm telling you, man.
It's some mean people. They're going to talk about you. But they're going to talk about you anyway. So you might as well come out with something.
Yeah, regardless. Right. Okay. So it's in September. And you already preparing for it and you've been preparing for it. And, okay, so what is it going to be, a 200 plus show? Or is it, you know, with the...
I mean, we kind of used to 200 plus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I feel like, you know... We trying to level up. We want to do a little bit bigger this year.
Okay,
so
yeah, already.
Definitely growing.
Yeah, already. Okay, so what is that process like though? You know, making sure everybody get they tickets and shit like that. You know?
It's tedious.
Man,
it's tedious because Oklahoma has this. Right? It's this one rule in Oklahoma where it's like, okay, we're not getting tickets to the week before.
Yeah, to the day of.
And it's like, oh, no, the day of, you know, you got to pay at the door.
Oh, okay.
And so what we do is we up that price. Like, let me go ahead and get my ticket. So, right. Yeah, I mean, the process is people wait till that last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then vendors usually do really well. Like, they'll do at least, give me 4 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe 6.
Yeah.
But, yeah, everybody else.
How do you pick the vendors, though?
They usually contact us. Oh, so if it's somebody that
damn, re-show popping, man.
I mean, I ain't trying to like, but yeah, people they reach out, and then if there's somebody that we're working with, like a nonprofit, or we're trying to build with. I know we worked with breast cancer awareness and Polite Society Jazz, which is another. It's actually one of my nonprofits. It's my dad, so it's like a family thing.
Yeah.
But we reach out and they reach out to us. But if we see somebody that's like a new business, I try to put some new businesses out. Okay, yeah. Because they might not have the funds or whatever to get it all out there. But we're always willing to help people. Yeah, like, we are the vessel. So
yeah, that's real good. You know what I'm saying? So do you do anything for the LGBT that community?
If they want to come, absolutely.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know the transgenders, man, is trying to take over the modeling scene and shit like that, man.
What do you mean take over?
They said they want their rights.
Everybody can have whatever rights they like.
Nah.
That's the safest bet. I'm not good at the whole, all the new names and stuff like that. Look.
Man, I ain't trying to get the owner, you know what I'm saying, like in trouble. So, yeah.
The owner, listen, I didn't even know it was one headquarters to go to. So, everybody can do what they like.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, man, this September. It's cracking. Mm-hmm. It's
Absolutely.
Cracking. Yeah. Okay.
And you gonna model.
Yeah. You know, but you got to let me know, like, who the designer, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't be in no crazy shit, though. Because they, like.
What does that mean?
Like in New York this year, man, they was wearing like the building, like the sweaters with the buildings and shit on it. Like you ain't see the 3D sweaters.
I've seen some of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So none of that.
And
crazy,
in somebody's mind, that's fashion. In somebody's mind, that's like, okay, this is it. This is gonna be the one. And you got to be willing to be
too much,
the model.
Man. Nah.
Listen, the model's role is to be an awesome model. Mm-hmm. You don't get much say so on what you gonna wear if somebody's like, oh, his physique.
Okay, yeah.
You gonna wear it.
Okay, yeah.
And you got to kill it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
you got to kill it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna step. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hold you to it. Now we're gonna come back to this video.
Man, just reach out to me. And on God, I will.
Okay. I'll hold you to that.
Then there was something else I was gonna ask you. Man, I didn't forgot. Okay, so it's September. So when did the tickets go on sale though?
Tickets will go on sale within the next couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Damn.
Not going to give you a date.
So, is that nerve-wracking? You know what I'm saying? To go live with the tickets, like...
Sometimes, because it's like...
Yeah.
It's the real deal. Like, this is it. So...
Right. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. So, do you get backlash from it being black?
Always.
Okay, yeah. What type of backlash? Because Apollo... His Black Eats, man, it seemed like they always into it, like... with the critics in the comments. Mm-hmm. So what did they say about yours?
Well, it's a lot. It's almost down to...
Will it be scaring you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because we come in numbers. This is why we have big teams. Mm-hmm. So it's like, no, there's a lot of no's. There's a lot of, we don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
When it comes down to sponsorships and working with different buildings, like I said, we're not supposed to be in there. Like, we're not supposed to have that opportunity. So when we do something like that and they hear me on the phone, it's like, oh, what a nice Caucasian woman. And they see me in person, it's like, oh, wow.
Right.
Like, she went Oprah on me. Like, they weren't expecting that. Like, I think the backlash isn't what we focus on. That's going to come no matter what we do. It just is what it is. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
But the people that show love,
yeah,
the people that are like, I've never done a show before. This is my first time, but I felt so like excited to be there. I was glad to be a part. People seeing their kids, people coming together, and just, it's love. That's what Black Fashion Week is.
Okay.
So
man,
we don't really care who don't like it.
Yeah, 10 years, man. That's a good look, man. Like, and that's why I wanted you to get you on, because you created something. You know, that's a good look for the city. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always been people who wanted to do it, you know, but they didn't do it, you know. And now this is a whole week for people who's in that industry, who's been designing, who's been modeling, who's been working out to models. They have something to look forward to, and they can invite their people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's a party. Like, we have fun.
Oh, y'all do? Okay, yeah. Y'all be drinking a little bit?
We don't condone people drinking on the job. We do not condone that.
Yeah, man.
Or that.
Well, they probably want you to drink on the job, though, man, because you probably need
they
to
don't.
Settle down a little bit.
They don't want that. So we want these styles only on caffeine.
On
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you tweeted something, though. Man, you tweeted some lifestyle that I had to Google.
Yeah.
And then I Googled it. It was like, yeah, okay, this might be my lifestyle.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? So what is it?
Really, it's and I'm still learning. Look, it's like a Eurocentric.
Oh, okay, yeah, like I couldn't pronounce it.
I probably said it wrong too, but the fact that I know it in my head, in my heart, it's just this luxurious lifestyle. So eating good food that's on a trophic level. Like, you gotta look that up too.
Level. Okay, listen,
This isn't a game. This is about putting good food in your body, like taking care of your soul and your heart and doing what you really want to do. Right. That is my only goal in life. Yeah. To just be purpose-filled, fulfill my purpose. That's important. But like living that life. Yeah. Actually living. Yeah. Not just being up.
Nah, that's cool because I had to see what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I do a little research. Yeah. Now I might not be able to pronounce it, but
you know what it means, though.
I know exactly what it means.
What I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. And I appreciate you coming out, man.
Absolutely. You know what Thank you for having me.
No, I mean, like the universe led me. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was a great convo. Like I learned a lot that you created. I didn't know because you kind of low key too, though.
I am.
You know.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I can't let people have access to me all the time.
Okay, like what? What you mean?
So we live in a world that's very microwavable. And it's very much post every day. The analytics, the posts, I didn't get that many likes. And this, people are looking at me like this. And you got to have the content. And you got to have good content. It needs to look like this. You need to live this lifestyle that you may not be living. That's expensive. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to nobody and say I'm in a Ferrari. From others. Yes. Yeah. I'm not here for that. Right. That doesn't pay well. Your acceptance does not pay well. I'm not here for it. So I want to actually live life and not wake up and roll over and make sure my phone is still charged or make sure I don't have any notifications. No.
So your phone ain't by the bed is what you saying? What, it's in the living room?
It's by the bed because, just in case. But my notifications are off. Oh, so if somebody... Yeah. I'll get to it when I see it.
Oh, okay.
Now, you can't do that so much because people going to have a million questions. But
yeah, come August, you like...
Yeah, come tomorrow. Look, this is all the time. But it's like, I want to live life for real and enjoy living life. We are so connected to our phones. Like, yeah, it's too much. Too many rules.
So how does a man impress you then? No, you know
how
does
a man impress me? Like, she had that left curve.
Yeah, you know what? Nah, I wasn't left because you talking about like this lifestyle and then you created this and you over this. So, well, he had to come in as a boss or what, man?
You need to come correct. I would think that man.
I don't mean to go Kevin Samuels on you and shit like that, but
wait, no. Bad example. Bad example. Look, because a lot of the stuff he has said, it makes sense sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
But he can't.
Oh, okay. He from OKC too.
And he get a little spicy. So, nah. People, and that's the thing with social media. You can say whatever you want to say, but if a man was trying to impress me, I mean, it's really about his presence. Are you coming with the real? Are you honest? Oh, okay. Are you not afraid to talk? Like, are you understanding that I live a lifestyle where it requires me to be busy?
Here we go.
So I respect your time, respect mine. Oh, okay. What's here we go?
No, I'm just saying that, he got to take it back.
No. See? And that's where Mr. Samuels goes wrong. Like, he just don't. That's not what I said. I said just come correct.
Yeah, man, but you around models, though.
I'm not a model.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm fine, but I'm not a model.
Okay, so a normal dude is cool. He just got to come correct.
What's normal? What's your...
just a normal, just there to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and so this is where things go left because the standards for women and the standards for men are different. And I don't care what anybody else says because it's true. It's true because I just said it.
Yeah, like y'all get a lot on y'all, right?
We do, but there's certain things that men can do that women can't do.
Right, and it should be like that, right?
No. What does that mean? What does that go to?
Man, just being a man, it's just man things that you must, do.
That's where we go wrong.
You know what I mean?
Because men's excuse is just men and hey, and then it goes back to when I was 11, I had broke up with my girlfriend and that's why I have trust issues and I can't love the same because I'm like, okay. And so we got to love you there at your 11-year-old self. But y'all want the woman to come. Oh yeah, she got to be a boss. She has to have her own bag. I ain't buying no Birkin. Like,
okay, dude. Oh, okay.
It ain't materialistic.
So B want the Birkins.
not eat because the bag ain't cute. It's just the status of the bag.
Because she been had it since she was in church, you know. So
I ain't had no Birkin. My shopping was very thrifty. Now,
yeah, man, you put some things together. Thrifty. Yeah. You can put some fabrics together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Okay,
yeah. I mean, I think that the standard should be the same. Whatever a man want, they need to provide that. Like they need to come with that, and the woman needs to do the same.
Okay, yeah, so, like it sound good. You know what I'm saying? If you
at the house on a mattress, don't be coming for the woman.
Yeah,
that's got the Mercedes, and you know that's not where you need to be at. You need to be at.
Nah, man, like you got to get on them like you do backstage, man. You got to put some fire in them.
Why do I have to do that? Why do I have to encourage you?
Yeah, to be a man, right?
And we all make mistakes. We all fall short. We all.
So you'll work with them, then? That's what you're saying.
I'm not working with nobody that's not working. They gotta
come and quit.
Not necessarily. You don't have to have it all perfect because I'm not perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Not asking for perfection, but it's like sometimes we want people to meet us at our level, and that doesn't always work well. Like, that's always acceptable. If I accept you on your mattress.
Nah, man, you can't accept that, you know.
It's like, but I want you to be fly all the time and you got to keep it right and tight. And like.
Yeah. We ain't taking shots, man, is we? You know what I'm saying? That's somebody, okay,
Are you on the mattress?
No.
Okay, wait.
Not me. You know what I'm saying? Like an old ting or something. You know what I mean?
Listen, sometimes we go through those things. I've had my share of an air mattress. I grew up. I had my moments. We had to go on the water on the stove too.
Air mattress,
I get it. But, you know.
Yeah.
You got to show the love you want.
Nah, real talk. Okay. Man, before we get out, man, the glasses, man. You know, what you think, you fresh, man?
I knew I was fresh when I walked in. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I knew.
Okay, so what, the gold is at the bottom? Like,
it's
what is
at
it?
the bottom.
Okay,
so you got a little bit of, and so you don't expect it. You think it's going to be at the top?
Nah, man.
So this is Explicit Infinity, which is one of my labels.
Yeah.
And so we might come with something kind of fly.
Yeah.
Black fashion.
So you got a label?
I do.
Okay, yeah, man. Why you ain't mention it?
I mean, I was wearing it, so I'm always mentioning it. I got the Rick Ross approach. So
it's on you.
You always, it's not in me. It's on me, it's in me. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so what is it? Like, what is it?
So it's clothing and accessories. So we do different statement pieces. We got bags, and we're still growing and we're developing. We're trying some new things this year, so we're gonna relaunch soon.
Already.
Yeah.
Shout your stuff out, man. So if they wanted to tap in, like with the show, and
listen,
the brand, man.
When you follow Black Fashion Week, you're gonna go to OKC BFW. That's our Instagram.
Okay.
And so there's no reason to miss anything because it's all on there. And then Oklahoma Black Fashion Week on Facebook. And then if you just want to follow B Styles, you can just follow Boss Lady B Styles on Instagram if you'd like. So you might as well.
So would it be in Oklahoma? So that's the whole state. So is Tulsa tap in?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Tulsa actually has come through.
Man, Tulsa be creating, man.
They really do.
Nah, real talk.
We need to figure out how we can bridge the gap between OKC and Tulsa because look, we more powerful together.
Right.
And I've seen it happen. Like people are making it happen. Right. But yeah. Yeah,
man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate your time. I appreciate the convo, man. And man, the show is coming September. Black OKC.
Oklahoma Black Fashion Week.
Okay.
You got it.
So we took the black off, or it's still
Oklahoma Black Fashion Week. Okay. No, it's there. I said it quick, but it's in there. We here.
Man, Bree be talking that talk.
I sure do.
I appreciate it though, man. Shout out Brandy Podcast, man. That's episode 181. Up in here with B Styles, the curator of Oklahoma Black Fashion Week. I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.